A female soldier named Xiao Mei sat at her desk, staring at her computer screen in disbelief. The data showed something unusual happening to the sun, something deeply wrong. Alarmed, she called her commander over. He glanced at the screen, but without a hint of concern, dismissed her findings, and coldly ordered her to return to her duties, warning her not to speak of it to anyone. A sense of dread settled in Xiao Mei's chest. The information was clear. A massive gamma ray burst was hurtling toward Earth, threatening to wipe out all life. Not long after, she received a sudden summons to the command center. But when she arrived, she wasn't allowed into the meeting. High-ranking officials closed the doors in her face, leaving her standing outside with growing fear. Something monumental was unfolding. Back in her dorm, panic took over. She grabbed her phone and called her mother, who lived hundreds of miles away. Her voice trembled as she begged her to stay in the basement for the next few days. Before she could explain further, a strange noise echoed from outside. Instinctively, Xiao Mei turned off the lights and crept to the window. Below, she spotted two armed soldiers approaching. Her stomach dropped. She shoved a table against the door, grabbed her uniform and backpack, and prepared to flee. In her rush, she left her phone on the couch. Minutes later, the soldiers smashed through the door, but the room was empty. Meanwhile, far beneath the ocean's surface, a 5-person team of scientists journeyed in a submarine. They were only halfway through their mission when a sudden, blinding light illuminated the deep sea, an impossible sight at such depths. George, the pilot, decided to bring the sub to the surface. When they emerged, confusion turned to dread. The towing ship was still there, lights aglow, but all communication systems were dead. No radio, no navigation. George opened the hatch and climbed out. Scanning the vessel, it looked untouched, but there wasn't a single person aboard. The title is a Yakima's S245, 2022. Please follow me, like and comment for more interesting content.